All right, I'm in Muswellbrook, and I've been lucky enough to meet two of the local farriers, Lyle and Russell. Thanks, guys.
You go, mate.
And I need some expert advice on Gary. So, just to summarise for you guys, he had osteomyelitis, and he had a hoof amputation of the inside toe on his front foot, and it all went well, no infection and all that, and it's just been recovering, but obviously he's going to be lame, right? So we just wanted to, we'll take you over to Gary after this and see what your opinion is. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, before we look at him, better lube up and.
Yeah, but just going, yeah, whatever, mate. We'll come here for a beer first. That's fucking great, and that's what I love about the country. It's all fucking relaxed. Everyone has a fucking yarn, hey. Yeah. So, see just down here. That's the outside foot.
Yep.
Which the inside one's the good one for stabilisation, which is good. Nice piss, Gary. And that's his good foot, but it's just getting a bit skewed the other way. So obviously he's going to be compensating and stuff like that. And his hoofs need a bit of a trim. But you guys are the experts. I'll give him a walk just so you can. He's just been sitting down, but. Hey?
Yeah, right.
That's pretty bad, hey?
Yeah, he's not too bad. He'll be able to do something to help him manage it. We'll have a look at him. We might even be able to do something with like a two-part putty.
Yeah.
That'll give him a bit of support on the inside and stop the.
Yeah, like a
Stop that lever, like it's talking towards the outside, so we can stop that. Just give him a bit more support underneath the inside, so he's hitting the ground level. And he'll hit the ground without bending the joint.
Oh man, that's unreal. Fuck, you guys are better than Bondi Vet.
Yeah, it's better looking too.
Guys, I was going to get your opinion on this. I'll get a lot of people going, why don't you build a ramp for him to go down, right, when he gets out of the car? But come on, Gary, look how he gets down, right? I think like he puts his good foot there, and then is that? I mean, a ramp to me means. It'd be harder, wouldn't it?
He's got it worked out. I reckon he'd probably be more inclined to slip and fall or something like that. He's got that worked out. I've got out of trucks worse than that myself.
Yeah.
On a Friday night.
So got a few social justice warriors honing on that point, but
maybe a new mattress wouldn't go Australia.
A new mattress, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I might pimp up the back for you, Gary. That's a good point, Russell.
Disco ball or something like that.
So, Lyle, you got these with horses. You basically, when their hoof just disappears, you build it up with this plastic stuff.
Yeah, well, they sort of, when they get a condition where their foot won't grow anymore and you can't nail to it anymore, it's just a therapeutic thing, so sort of for horses in a confined area.
Yeah.
As you'll build the hoof up where the hoof hasn't grown, you make it with these synthetic materials.
And so you can almost make a synthetic mould of his other foot just to see how he goes.
That'll hold in place, for 4 to 6 weeks on a horse. So we're I've never done goats with this before, but I'm hoping it'll last a bit longer. But it's pretty durable and it gets a good bond. And
because like you say, a lot of people are going, just cut it off and he'll be out of pain and all, but. This is just the beginning of the story, really. Like, it's an arthritis paradise now, all the angles and the wear and tear from all of that. So this just helps minimise that.
Yeah, well, basically what we're going to do is try and get his bone column, because he has, like, on the outside of his foot, he's just sort of built up on one side. So what we'll try and do is get his bone column sitting dead straight. We'll draw a diagram shortly what we're going to do, and that'll take the pressure off his joints on one side and put a bit more support under the other side and get him hitting the ground straight up and down.
Fucking unreal. Yeah. We're lucky to, find people like you. This is literally farrier for all the people out there that look after horses' hooves, feet.
Yeah, we deal with this kind of thing all the time, like through the working week. We're always helping each other out, learning new things, going to clinics about all of this new technology and research that's going on, and hopefully we can apply the same thing with Gary.
Yeah, and like you say, not many people do it for goats, because goats are about $1 each and you just shoot them when there's any injury. But a horse is obviously a bit more than $1, so all the research goes into horses. But this is great. You can use the same principles on goats. It's trailblazing, Lyle.
Yeah, well, you know, Gary's a special one. He's got a lot of fans, you know, he's got to go and see, and hopefully we can...
That's right. And to any of the you get fucking knuckles whenever you put anything on the internet, but anyone out there going, oh, you know, put him down, he's in pain, we're treating him exactly like you'd do with a mate. If a mate had a bung foot, half a foot, you wouldn't just go, mate, I'm going to put you down. You just help him out.
Yeah, that's dead right. You know, a lot of people, you know, they'll mortgage their house to fix the family pet, you know, and you know, you don't put your grandmother down because she's got a bit of arthritis, and I feel the same way about Gary. You know, I'm a fan myself, and
yeah,
I think he's worth spending a bit of time and effort on.
Right, so Lyle, you got that's his hoof, which has been cut off. So he's just got one toe there.
Yeah, it's what we sort of.
And as it's going, that's sort of going to just splay out more.
Yeah, what we've got is like the right side front leg of Gary here, and he's had. I've drawn the bone column as best I could. I'm not sure whether it's the same as a horse or not. But what he had an abscess in his foot. What was it, 12 months prior?
Yep.
12 months prior, and they've had to take off
3 months, but yeah, pretty close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what would normally be here.
Yep.
Another side of his cloven hoof. That's
Yep.
imaginary line. So he's just bearing weight on this side here.
Yep.
And what is happening is because there's like a outside force here, would be closing up these joints here, and will probably lead to arthritis, or if he already has a little bit of arthritis.
Yeah, and like we said before, people who just go chop it off, he'd be right. It's an arthritis paradise now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sort of it's unnatural how he's walking now at the moment. So he's getting more wear in here, and he's getting none at all in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a couple of different kinds of putty, try them out. And what we'll do is we'll make a false hoof for him on this side. So what he'll have in the end is more support, either more surface area, so you've got more more weight, more.
And there'll be no gap in the middle. It'll just be like a shoe type thing.
There'll be no gap, and we'll be having this the bone column hitting the ground evenly, so he's getting even distribution of pressure in his bone column here, and that'll alleviate a bit of the pain if he's in any at all. He doesn't seem to be, but
just help his gait.
Yeah, it's more like a just a prevention, really.
That's great. And these last, like you say, these last 2-3 months, and just see how it goes.
Well, these last about a month or two on a horse, you know, and they're a lot heavier, and you don't have it. As you can see here, there's not a lot you can actually stick it to, but I think with Goat, because he hasn't got so much, doesn't have as much weight, and I've had a look there before. There's a good surface here we can bond it to.
So we'll put him on his side first and do the hoof tidy up. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lyle, what you've done is you've scuffed up his nails, and what's the program?
Yeah, we're into the nitty gritty now. We've trimmed his feet up. We'll give this one a bit of a level trim. The same deal with the bone column there, so you get one side a bit higher than the other, so we get him hitting the ground even, and that's his good leg, so that's the one he's going to be putting most of his weight on.
Yep.
We're not going to do anything too intense here. It's all like superficial. We're just using sort of Farrier's rules of thumb, and yeah, we'll see what we can do.
We can rebuild you, Gary.
We can get him back on the road.
Yeah, mate, and he looks like he appreciates it, because he looks like he's sucking you off at the moment.
Oh, he loves it.
Look at him, he's so calm. He definitely trusts you, and he's just going, whatever you're doing, fucking go for it.
Nice and comfortable here. We've got a nice little rubber mat for him.
Yeah.
A little bit of green grass for him later on.
Cool.
Get through the job, and we'll
Unreal.
get to the next stage now, and then we'll get an update in another half an hour or something.
Right, I'll turn the camera off, because this is a fucking 3-man job. Alright, so Gary's fucking being a champion, and Lyle, look what you've done, man. That's unreal. You've just reconstructed a base for him, which is going to harden up.
What we've got here is we've got a couple of tins of putty on him now, and we've just built up it's kind of like a big sort of knob on his end of his foot.
Yeah.
So he's got nice big area there. Just sort of smoothing it over now. And get it all even as we can and level and looking pretty for him before he goes to town.
You're gonna notice it, guys.
He's gonna love it.
Yeah, it's a magic putty. What's it called? Equilux.
Equilux, yeah.
And it just hards up. Apparently works good. Instead of Viagra, you just put this around your cock and you just got a permanent rager.
That's it. You get 4 or 5 tubs, you make it bigger, rounder, more impressive. It'll stay hard for longer.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're just going to get Gary up, see how he goes.
Let me get one. Lovely.
That's it, mate. That's it. Oh, yeah.
Fucking like a new goat.
That,
If you can, mate, don't let him get in the rain. Just,
you fucking rebuilt him, Lol.
Oh, Gary.
he,
Fucking hell,
he's a
mate.
bit familiar on the first day. He's pissed on me front ring. Anyhow, I've had a couple of mates do that before now, anyway.
Oh, that just looks heaps better.
Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll let that set and then get him inside and grind it all up, and then we'll get a dead level bottom on it. We can just shave that stuff to whatever shape we want.
Yeah.
Look, he's even better there. See his legs coming right under him now compared to what it was. We'll have a beer and
Yeah.
we'll do a video and a rundown.
What a fucking classic shed you got here, mate.
Yes.
I reckon you would have had a beer or two in here.
Oh, yeah, mate.
Alright, so we've just let it dry off for an hour, and now we're just going to streamline it, hey?
Yeah, what we'll do is just shape it up, getting it look nice on the outside pretty much, but we'll just get a perfect level underneath. So
And that's what it's all about. Your alignment goes off, and then it just steamrolls into side effects of anything, and
yeah, well, problems with the bottom of the hoof and the way the angles are and how he's hitting the ground will start to work their way up. It'll be like a domino effect.
yeah. And that's why I was fighting so hard. We've got to this stage where I cut it off, but all the people going, oh, well, if I cut it off, it'll be no worries. It's then gets into a whole world of problems, but we're going to fucking... Mate, thanks for being part of his story, Lyle and Russell. This is fucking epic.
Mate, glad to be a part of it. I went to work this morning. We got knocked off because of the rain, and I didn't think I was going to be hanging around with Gary the goat today.
Yeah, well, we're hanging around with Farry Services, and Russell, fucking, it's unreal. Farry Services as well, mate. Give him a call, 0427 394 455. Even if you just want to hang out in the shed with these cats. Unreal.
All right, mate. Well, we might rock him over. Give me a yell, like, you have any troubles?
Yeah, well, that's, and like you say, we'll just do this for a few months, and I'll just take photos and phone it into you, and again,
Yeah, for sure. We'll
keep the fucking tour rolling.
keep a monitor on his progress. Hopefully you'll come back for a visit and have another couple of beers.
Yeah, well, we're Stray's backyard. Well, and you know, there's any fucking, we're always looking for places to put him when I have rest.
Always
He's-
ready for Gary.
He's just stayed at so many people around the country. Dirk in Perth, and Maggie and Donald down in Victoria, Barry in New South Wales. That's it, Gary. So that's just rock hard now.
Yeah. Is that on video?
Oh man, that's solid. And what's that called?
Equilux.
Equilux. For anyone who wants to
Probably like a bloody...
cross-check whatever. Mate, he obviously knows it's good. He's not struggling. He's just going, oh yeah, whatever you're doing is good. He could feel it last time he stood up. And Russell, you got the back leg, which I've just found out today that goats, unlike horses, get up from the back feet. So yeah, if you're wrangling well, how about donkeys? What are they?
Donkeys will be the same as a horse.
Oh, it's like the same as a horse, yeah.
Horses will get up head first, and cows and goats, we've learned today, get up bum first.
So Gary, not giving a fuck, and wow, look at that. So the level you've just...
What we got here, we got a nice shiny new build-up green foot for him. Girls will love that, but like I was saying before, before he had a little angle growing across here and it was pulling across on his bones,
Yep.
getting a little bit, maybe a little bit of soreness and a bit of inflammation
Which
through
can lead to arthritis.
through the joints. Yeah, you don't want anything to be holding any more pressure than one side on the other side, so we've levelled everything up. So we've got this false hoof over this side, and his leg is straight down here, and we've got a 90-degree angle there, so he's going to hit the ground dead level.
Yep.
And we'll show you when we let him up. We'll show you how he's hitting the ground.
And which affects this leg as well, helps this one, because that was compensating.
Yeah, as well, when he, after a couple of days he gets used to it, and his leg might settle down a little bit, he'll start putting more weight on this when he realises, you know, that's it's not a bad thing, and it'll just give this leg a bit of a rest, you know, because this is the one doing all the work at the moment.
Yep.
We've already trimmed this one as level as we can. We're going to gradually take that back.
Yep.
Because he's on the road, we don't want to take too much off him and make him a little bit sore. It's kind of like cutting your fingernail back a little bit too far. In a couple of days,
yep,
it'll be a bit too sore. And one thing I've learnt, when you got a goat down, you might as well do, you know, change all tyres. So we'll go through and do his hind legs.
Do his back legs. Hey Gary, doing your back legs, mate. Yeah, right, mate. Yeah, right, mate. Well, we're in Muswellbrook and Farrier Service is just doing the full job on Gary.
As you see, it's pissing down rain outside, so what do you do on a rainy day? You do all the inside jobs like trimming goats, and then jobs you just put off.
Well, just Gary's story is just so much luck in meeting the right people, and just meeting you guys on spec today from down at the pub. It's unreal.
Well, see how things happen, and like you say, he's Australia's his backyard, and you know, someone who's an icon such as Gary like this, you know, you're more than happy to help them out when they're going out and being an Aussie.
Yeah, well, that's it. So many people knock you when you do something. So many people just went, oh, fucking just cut his foot off and he'd be right if he had a pain. But this is the beginning of a lot of management, and experts like you fucking guide us in the right way. Fucking, we're in serious horse country here with some serious experts.
And, for the minorities, like Gary the goat being a celebrity goat, there's not many around, you know. You can't go online and get a farrier.
Nut for a goat.
A goat farrier, so you know, you just go to the local pub and publican makes a few phone calls, and that next minute you're in the shed getting your feet fixed.
And that's how Australia has gone for so many years. You go down to the pub to get the information, and we're fucking doing pub shows because we don't give a fuck if these licensing police kick us out. We're going to keep going. Thank you. New feet, mate.
Alright. That's the back wheels done. We'll go around corners now.
Well, let's just
Let him up.
lay him up.
What you get? Oh, buddy. Come on. You need to stand up a little bit.
That's it. He's just working out.
Come on.
You can even take that lead off him.
You can go now.
Yeah, you let him go, and you'll do this piss and.
What we got here,
Yep.
before we had like just a half a little hoof growing out the side there,
Yep.
and it was turning his leg out.
Yep.
So it done, like I was saying, we built this putty up around there and built him a nice platform. He can get his foot there on the ground, nice and level now. And he's it'll just keep the support on the outside that he hasn't had there before.
Yep.
And as you can see, his bone column's down there. He's got his feet evenly out the either side.
My only concern is that it's actually his other foot at the moment. Like his other foot looks like I'll just have a look from where you are. Well,
yeah, that's like I said, we could hook into that if we wanted to, but
it's too risky. Yeah, that'll just wear down, hey, because he's standing better with this.
well, I think I've got a feeling I'll probably see Gary again, and we can take that gradually back down. You know, it's sort of
Yep.
we'll work on the problem foot at the moment.
Yeah.
And just
Yep. like you've already said it. Like we don't want to injure that one while he's getting used to this one.
Yeah, no.
And just do it slowly.
Help
Yeah.
this one out a little bit. Get that
Yeah,
underneath
yeah.
nice and sound, and then we'll start working on the other one and getting back into a bit of natural form.
Mate, well you can tell you generally do work with animals and need them in the best condition, and you put time into it. It's like there's no hurry here. It's no like fucking get in and do everything, just gradually.
No, well it's part of the job, you know. There is a fair bit of job satisfaction with it.
Well, mate, you can be proud of that one. That's unreal. So that's the story, guys. We're just keeping up to date with what's going on with Gary. He's had a foot operation now. He's had a bit of a temporary prosthetic, and the aim is just to keep Gary rolling. He's a goat who's in good spirits, and we just want to make sure he can fucking walk as best as he can, because we've got an Australian tour happening, and we're taking it easy going around. Anyway, fucking we'll get back to some cunt jokes in the next video, hey? We just had to fucking give you an update. Oh yeah. Let's have some beers, hey? Let's just take him up on the road. And oh yeah. I'll just get him on the flat. Yeah, no, he won't go far. He'll just do a fucking shit like you go. Oh, he's just doing a piss. I'll give him a nudge up there, and then I'll let him do this piss, and then
You stand right in front of him, mate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get you.
And you can see, like, remember before he was putting it right out?
Yeah.
If you got a video of that from before.
Yeah.
Now he's putting it a bit more under him, like he won't put it, you know, you can never fix them.
No, but it's just going back in the right direction. It's unreal. That adds years to his ability to walk. Ability to fucking be Australia's next Prime Minister. I know. Now Gary, give him a nudge, see if we can get on the road. I should get the Come on, Gary. Come on, mate. Come on. Just wondering whether he's feeling a bit lame on that, but yeah. Yeah, you're right, he's just getting used to it.
It'll be a few days, it'll be a pain memory.
Yep.
Okay, so and that's as well, like, he will think for a couple of days, you know, so if he's been lame for a couple of months since he's had the operation, he'll think there's maybe still a little bit of pain there, and once the pain alleviates a little bit, he'll start putting it on the ground. You'll notice gradually.
Well, exactly, and we're just telling it how it is with Gary, and so it's the evolution. Unreal, man. Hey, Gaz, have a bit of a graze there, Gary. Just starting eating on roses.